the top 10 units on VEGITO Blues teams. Who are they? Now let me start by saying this. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be quite the controversial video. If you guys disagree with any of my placements, let me know, because I do think a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. But if you agree with me, that will be surprising. Like, if you agree with everything I say, I will be very surprised. But also let me know about that. So let's get right into it. On VEGITO Blues team, I believe, well actually, first things first, if we include the Superclass team, which I'm not going to, but if we do, then I would say Bulma would be on the list, but I'm not going to include that. We're only going to look at Battle of Fate, Future Saga, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So coming in at number 1, it should be VEGITO Blue, but it's not, although he is good. Number 1 is the GT Duo. Now this unit, in my opinion, could be argued as number 2, but personally I would put them at number 1, just because I'm a big fan of their damage reduction. Their self-sufficiency is super good, their additional supers are really good, their link set is really good, and their leader skill is easily one of the best leader skills in the entire game, and their standby skill is also super powerful. And for those reasons, I've got this unit at number 1. Although, if you wanna put them at number 2, I don't think that's a big deal, because Orange Piccolo is right up there. Honestly, not only number 2, but I would argue the top 3 units that I'm gonna discuss in this video could be argued in any order. Let me start by saying that. Like, don't be too critical of the top 3, because even I would admit the top 3 units could be argued in any order. The reason I've got Orange Piccolo here is because, well, number 1, I'm a big fan of the unit. Number 2, the damage reduction is super good. The unit can build up his defense really fast, and his active skill is still one of the best in the game. He's self-sufficient, he's got a super good leader skill, just an overall really powerful unit on a lot of teams, just very useful. I think last year Piccolo was the king of Dokkan, and this year it's probably going to be Zamasu, or at least for the following year. I think so far we've got number 1, we've got number 2, and then coming in at number 3, I think this will be somewhat obvious. I've got merged Zamasu. Now, like I was saying, the top 3 units could be argued in any order. I mean, if Bulma was on the team, should be number 1, but outside of Bulma, these 3 units are definitely the best units in the game. I would say, definitely, as I've been saying, all 3 of these can be argued in any order. Personally, I've got Merge Zamasu at number 3, but if you want to slide him up, I truly have no issue with that. This unit just comes in, and turn 1, he is one of the best tanks in the game. No one will be able to damage this guy turn 1, when he's got all of his damage reduction active. He's also got a decent leader skill. We still need more villain units, but AGL Zamasu was a huge buff for this unit. This guy with AGL Zamasu, the Easy A unit, easily make one of the most powerful rotations in the game. But not only does he tank well, not only does he do a lot of damage, he also has the Infinite Zamasu. This mode is just super duper good, easily one of the most powerful things in the game. Just nullifies all attacks, creates tech orbs, gives a decent amount of support. Like, for 60%, that's a lot. That is really good. This guy is super good. He's got the big bad bosses link, just an overall really powerful unit. And then, coming in at number 4, we've honestly got Piccolo Jr. Now, I do realize this might be controversial. Maybe I've got him too high, maybe. I mean, maybe I am biased because he is my favourite unit, but this guy just does too much. The damage he does is insane. He does a lot of damage, arguably more damage than any of these units. I could be wrong, but I feel like Piccolo Jr. does more damage than all of these, because he is super effective against all types, and he also does a lot of additional supers with really high attack stats. He's got a decent leader skill. He actually is the best World Tournament unit, so he's got that utility. He's the best Super Battle Rod unit because of the active skill. He's just so good, and he's also got the giant transformation. Just a really good unit, and easily my favourite unit in Dokkan right now. My second favourite is probably Bulma, but obviously she's not on this team. So I've got Piccolo Jr. at number 4. And then number 5 might also be controversial. Maybe I've got this unit too high, but this unit is just so good. With the additional supers, the stacking defense, the guarding, the dodging, and on top of all of that, he's got a super good link set, prepared for battle and over in a flash, and shocking speed, and all of those attack links. He's on a lot of teams. He's got one of the best leader skills in the entire game. I'm sorry, but I'm somewhat confident on this. This unit can even do quite a lot of damage because of the additional super. This unit is just super good. If I could change anything, I would just make this guy a rainbow orb changer, and at that point, maybe he'd be too good, but even as he is easily, maybe not easily, but I do have him at number 5. It is tough, but I'm feeling somewhat confident about this if I'm being honest. And then at number 6 and number 7, I think I've got a bit of a tie. I've got Blue VEGITO and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The advantage that Goku has is that he can transform quite a bit easier than VEGITO Blue. The only, if this guy transformed turn 4, low-key, he would probably be higher on the list. That would make a significant difference. But because he does not transform turn 4, I've got him here. If you have this unit higher, I don't even blame you. Maybe he should be higher, the more that I think about it. In the future, I might come back to this video and say, you know what, this unit is actually much better than I was giving him credit for. Because I give this unit a lot of credit, but he might even be better than I'm thinking. Truly, he might be. But my thoughts right now is that, honestly, do you know what, I'll change it a little bit. I'll say this unit, and this unit are somewhat tied, and they can be argued in any order. So 5, 6, and 7 can be argued in any order. But I don't know, I just like God Goku a lot. This VEGITO Blue, like I said, this unit should have been a turn 4 transformation. That would have been so much more fun. The unit would be so much better just with that change. I was going to say a minor change, but to be fair, that's a pretty big change. But it's a change that they should have made. It's not an unrealistic change. It's dumb that they did not make it like that in the first place. So I hope Dokkan changes it, but realistically they're not going to. And because of that, I think any of these guys can be argued in any order, because even Super Saiyan 4 Goku's pretty good. The only thing I'm going to say about this unit is that I would highly suggest that people skip his banner over on Global, because on Global and JP, he'll return on Saiyan Day. So 4 months after he comes to Global, he'll return on Saiyan Day, where you can either get him with coins, or you can summon on the Saiyan Day banner, where there will be less featured units, so this guy will be even easier to pull than on his initial banner. So certainly keep those things in mind. Next, honestly, this might be one of the more controversial things about the video. Maybe he should be higher, maybe he should be lower. Obviously, he only just came out, so it's difficult to rank him so quickly, but my initial thoughts are that he's around these guys' level. Honestly, I might put him tied as well. I've got him above VEGITO Blue, because VEGITO Blue is next. Should he be above VEGITO Blue? Right now, I'm confident about this. Maybe, I think he does so much. The damage reduction, the transformation is really powerful. He healed. Maybe, realistically, I don't think he should be lower. Maybe he should be higher, because he's just that guy. He is truly that guy, and he's also got a really powerful partner with this fusion Zamasu. Like I said, he's brand new, so maybe he should be higher, maybe he should be lower, I don't know. But right now, I've got him here. When I use him myself a bit more, I might change my answer, but for right now, this unit is super good. He does just so much healing. It's just so good. And then the transformation, 50% damage reduction. I was going to say 40, but it's even better. And then if you transform again, his defense, because he stacks defense before he transforms, it gets up to a pretty decent level. He does get a start off turn defense, and he gets 30% damage reduction. Bro, this guy's... And does he support? I think he supports. He does support, right? He gives 2 ki, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that before he transforms? Yeah, he does give 2 ki, so he's also a support unit. Honestly, the more that and he crits, well, a 50% chance. Honestly, maybe he should be higher, because he hits harder than some of these. It's really tough. Maybe he should be higher, but I'm going to keep him here for now. And then Vegito Blue. Maybe Vegito Blue. I don't think Vegito Blue should be higher, to be honest. I think he's exactly where he should be. Honestly, this guy is still a massive W of an easy A. The fact that he's this high on a team that's this good, it's quite impressive. He's easily one of the better units in the game. Like, easily one of the best. The amount of damage he does when he transforms is insane. The amount of additionals he can get. His leader skill ain't even that bad, to be fair. Like, his defensive levels can get quite decent. And on the first turn you transform, he gets that guaranteed dodge. So he is definitely that guy. Next is the Buu Saga duo. Now this unit would have hugely benefited from having guard for 3 turns. Full stop. All you do, guard for 3 turns, and that would make this unit significantly better, because right now this unit gets destroyed early on. But if they had guard for the first couple turns, like, that would be a massive W. The design would have been a masterclass by just giving him guard for the first 3 turns. Even as he is good. The main thing that makes the unit good, in fact the only thing that makes this unit good, is the standby skill. This standby skill is easily one of the most powerful things in the game. Not the most powerful thing, but certainly one of the most powerful things. Like, the fact that he's untouchable, and then he does a lot of damage. One criticism that I've got is that the crit chance he builds up here doesn't apply to this when he does the Spirit Bomb, which is so dumb. That's the most dumb design I've ever seen. Well, I've seen some dumber designs, but this is just stupid design. The crit chance should go over to here. That's no debate to be had. If anything, this should be a guaranteed crit for this guy. But it is what it is. The unit is still good. I would argue they are underrated. Pretty decent unit. Very good leader skill. Overall, very powerful. I think that I've placed them exactly where they should be. So I think that does make 10 units. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And now we'll quickly go through some honorable mentions, such as Trunks and Vegeta. Easily one of the better honorable mentions. The tech androids are usable. Trunks is pretty good, to be fair, but not that good, but he's decent. Gohan's aged well. Mai's decent. I'll certainly give her that. Goku, Black and Zamasu, low key, should they be on the list? No, they shouldn't, but they are definitely pretty close. Like, a very good honorable mention. I would argue Trunks and Vegeta are better, but this unit is certainly pretty strong. Same for Int Zamasu, although it's dumb that he has the exact same name as Tech Zamasu. They should change that. They deserve different names. It's dumb that they have the same name. Int Mai is easily one of the better honorable mentions. In future, Gohan could potentially get a powerful easy A, but we'll see, like during this celebration. Trunks, as disappointing as he was, he is still an honorable mention if we're being perfectly fair. And then outside of that, I think that's everyone. There is Gowasu and Zamasu, and they are worthy of the honorable mention, considering that they just got the easy A. And if you go to Battle of Fate, is there anyone here? Omega Shinron, sure. Golden Frieza, definitely an honorable mention. LRAGL Gohan's pretty damn strong. And then Cell is okay as well, to be fair. He's decent. God Goku is certainly a decent honorable mention, pretty good. Is there anyone else though? Beastless Gohan, sure. The LR Super Saiyan 4s, I guess. And then where's... Oh wait, AGL Golden Frieza, this easy A unit over here, is still a super useful unit. Easily one of the better honorable mentions. Oh, Tech Goku should be on the list, by the way. I forgot about him. Where would Tech Goku go? I would put him above the Buu Saga duo. Above Vegito Blue potentially, or maybe on that level. Yeah, honestly, I would probably put him on level with Vegito Blue. Maybe that's generous. Maybe I'm underrating him because his leader skill is also really good. Him at his best, after someone revives, he can go all the way up to number 1. I don't care what no one says. After someone revives, this guy is number 1. So the more that I think about it, he should be decently high on the list. Where exactly? Maybe around here, like just after God Goku, around the level of these guys. Perhaps. I think that's somewhat fair. So I'll say that now. I'm sorry that I forgot about him, but I mentioned him now because I saw him in the honorable mentions. Well, he's better than an honorable mention. He's actually on the list. Then we've got Tech Gohan. He's decent. Is there anyone that I'm missing? The Blue Goku and Vegeta, I guess? Maybe? Perhaps? And then I think the 17s, to be fair, they're okay, even though they were underwhelming. And I think that should be everyone. MVP 17 and Beerus, I guess? 17 specifically, and then Beerus maybe. He's okay. And then we have Power Beyond Super Saiyan. The LR Gods are definitely worthy of a decent honorable mention, on par with the LR Super Saiyan 4s. And then, is there anyone else? Kale is certainly. I was going to say, should Kale be on the list? I don't think so, but she's close. But I don't think she should be on the list. AGL Gogeta is pretty strong, I'll give him that. Tech God Goku, super good. Tech Vegeta, pretty decent. And then I think that's all the honorable mentions. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan can be decent. Him with an easy A would be sick during the Dragon Ball Hero celebration. Maybe this year or next year. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is okay with the damage utility. Or the defensive utility, sorry, is what I meant to say. This Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 is decent in certain situations, I guess. And then outside of that, I think that is basically everyone that we would want to discuss. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge though. If you guys agree with me that these 3 units over here are the 3 best units on this team, or on these teams should I say, plural, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.